Hello everyone, today I'm going to prepare zucchini stuffed with meat and rice. This plate is very rich, tasty, healthy, and the kids will surely enjoy it. So let's start with the ingredients. I need 1 kilo of zucchini washed and dried. I cut a little bit the top and the bottom. I want to maintain the shape. Now, using a zucchini corer, I place the tip into the center of the zucchini top and start turning with pressing a little bit to make a hole. I keep turning until the hole can be so you can notice the details of the steps and start to practice this method. Coring zucchini is a little bit hard at the beginning. You are going to break many, but once you are used to it, it will become a quick and easy process. The skill of coring zucchini will allow you to cook many different recipes of stuffed zucchini. Now, with the knife, I comb the skin of the zucchini gently to remove any brown color or hard skin. This step will make the zucchini look good. This step is really like combing the hair. We always comb in bottom top direction. We clean the zucchini from the outside and now it's ready to be stuffed. Now I'm going to show you what to do if I break a zucchini. Sure, I'm not going to throw it. I will correct it as much as I can. That's why I take a little bit of the pulp, the one that they are very smashed. I stuff the zucchini with this pulp and I press a little bit toward where it's broken. It's like repairing. When I stuff a broken zucchini and cook it, the rice and the meat will go out of it. That's why I'm doing a trick to stop that without throwing the broken one. I will finish my combing. Also, if one zucchini is spoiled from the bottom, I don't throw it. I remove the spoiled part and I will carve it, but I'm not going to go deeper. Now let's prepare the filling. In a bowl, I'm going to grate one medium tomato. That's why I will cut it in half this way and start grating it. The tomato in the filling will add a nice taste to the rice and meat without letting it dry. The tomato will add a nice taste and it will prevent the filling from being dry. As you see, cutting the tomato in half then grated make the process easier and faster. I will always keep the skin because it will help me in the process. Now I'm going to grate 2 garlic cloves, always in the same bowl. Then I will add the meat and the rice. So for 1 kilo of zucchini, I will need 100 gram of meat. The meat is beef with minimum fat. It is grounded very small. It is essential that the meat is finely ground. The finely grounded beef in the filling tastes nicer than the coarse beef. So this is my meat. Look, it's red because it contains minimum fat. I'll add to the tomato and garlic. Then I add the rice. So for every 1 kilo zucchini, I need 100 gram of meat and half cup of rice. The rice is well washed and dried. Here I use the Egyptian rice, but you can use any small rice. Then I add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, some salt. Now I will add 1/4 teaspoon of 7 spices and 1/4 teaspoon of sweet pepper. I add 1/4 teaspoon because my kids are going to eat it. And I don't want the pepper to be bold while tasting. But you can increase the quantity of each type to half teaspoon. Now there's a secret ingredient, the sumac. I will add 1 full teaspoon of it to the filling. The sour taste of sumac will uplift the dish. Sure, I'm using here a home-prepared sumac. Now I wear my plastic gloves and I will start mixing the filling very well. I will smash while mixing so the meat will become smaller and smaller. While mixing, you may notice that the quantity of meat is not proportional to the quantity of rice. But don't worry. When it's cooked, the rice and the meat will appear proportional. And sure, you will feel that while tasting. Look at the filling. It is tender, soft. I can shape it in a way that helps me to stuff the zucchini with it. While mixing, I prefer to wear a plastic gloves. I don't like the oil to stick to my hand. Now I have my filling and my zucchini ready. I will start the stuffing. For this step, I'm not going to wear plastic gloves because I want to feel comfortable in this process. So I shape my filling like a small cylinder and stuff the zucchini in it. I will fill until it reaches the 3/4 of each zucchini. I will shake it, so if there's something up, when shaking it, it will go down. I'm stuffing it to 3/4 because I want the filling to be enough for all my quantity, for all the 1 kilo zucchini. Later, if I have extra quantity, I will continue filling each zucchini to almost full. I will repeat the step of stuffing in front of you to make it clear. The 1 kilo zucchini, consisting of 15 pieces, took me almost 10 minutes of carving and 2 to 3 minutes of stuffing. If you are a beginner, it will take longer, but don't be upset and don't surrender because it's worth it. And this is the last one. I will do it in front of you. As you notice, I still have extra filling. I have two options. The first one is to fill the zucchini to almost full with the rest of the filling. The second option is to cook the filling like I'm cooking a normal rice, adding a little bit of oil, stirring the filling in it, then add water and cook it as we cook the ordinary rice. But I choose to fill it to almost full. Here are my good looking stuffed zucchini. I want to cook it now. So in a pot, I will put my zucchini standing in it. This way. The purpose of this step is to try as much as we can to make it stick to each other, so when we add water it won't float a lot and won't get in disorder. Do you know that I can do the same steps to eggplant? So I choose a medium eggplant and stuff it with the same filling and add it in the same pot with the zucchinis. Now I'm going to add another secret ingredient, the pomegranate molasses. I will add 2 tablespoons of it directly on the zucchini. The sour taste of pomegranate molasses makes my stuffed zucchini very delicious. Now I will pour water until it's covered totally. The water is lukewarm. Can you notice that the floating is minimal? I will add a little bit more to cover it totally. Now I will add more salt to fix the taste. Then I will put the pot on the heat. When it boils, I will cover it and let it simmer for 2 hours on low to medium heat. After 2 hours, I'm going to check my zucchinis if they are well cooked. With a fork, the skin appears very soft. Make sure when you finish cooking the zucchinis to remove it all and put it aside in a plate. Don't keep it in the hot water because it will be broken and the rice will go out. So here is my zucchini. I'm going to taste it. Look the shape, good looking. It's well done from outside. I'm cutting it to see the stuff. It is very tender. Look, meat and rice are proportional now. Not like it appeared while the filling is raw. The smell and the taste are very delicious. You can serve the stuffed zucchini with yogurt or salad. Usually when we cook stuffed zucchini, we make sure to set a quantity that lasts for 2 days. So the next day when we want to eat it, I don't recommend to heat it in the microwave because it will lose some of the taste. That's why I heat the remaining water in a pot aside. When it comes to boiling, I start adding my quantity. I keep my zucchini in the boiling water for 3 minutes. 3 minutes are enough. When serving, I can add a little bit of the water to my plate. It concentrates the taste. Even the remaining water can be served as a soup. Stuffed zucchini with rice and meat is an ideal meal for family and friends gathering. Bon appétit!